of applause go wild for Rudy and the Swedish Girls.
Good evening. You probably wonder why a cake with only one candle. It's for Sarah Jane. It's a present. She gave me a slice last time. Now I'm giving her a whole cake to her, and it's only because she gave me a phone number a year and a half ago, Mandy Nolan's phone number. And a little bit more than a year ago, I lost virginity with Mandy Nolan. I lost virginity with Mandy Nolan on the stage, the virgin sacrifice thing, and only about a fortnight after that, I was on this stage for the first time. So, Sarah, this is for you. And when I was here for the very first time, it was exactly 52 weeks ago. I think it was 6th or 7th of July, a year ago. And I did my 10 best jokes that I knew, and audience fucking sucked. You know? Nobody laughed. Nobody laughed. It's just unbelievable, you know. And before you objectate prematurely, let me say that I went home and I considered that I should maybe change bits and pieces of my comedy. And for the past 2 or 3 times that I was here on this stage, I've done some good shows, especially the last time. An audience laughed and clapped and made me cry after the show. I was so overwhelmed with everything that happened, I think I still don't know what comedy is all about. I thought I was genetic. My both grandfathers are as funny as a Parliament House in Canberra. It's just not funny at all. And my parents could be funny if you ask them for the money. That sounds like a little poem. And in the last 6 months, I developed a really nice relationship with Des, who is not here, and he's an 86 years old, I nearly went back to New Zealand, 86-year-old comedian, and I always needed a grandfather figure, a funny guy, and I found one. But even more recently, I met in Byron Bay 2 Swedish gentlemen backpackers. They are like 85 years old. They were born one day apart. They've never been separated. They were born in the same delivery room in the same hospital in Sweden, and there is something they want to tell you. And I'll give them a little intro. M3.
Years old and still best friends. In our life we have spent one day apart from each other. I saw vagina one day before you did that. You just let me be in the spotlight for one day. And then you came, you bastard! I took my life first breath with you, Gordon. We will be best friends until we're old and senile. And then friends. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, it's me, you're shithead.
What day is it today? Is it Thursday? Oh, so am I. Let's have a beer. People usually say, "Who are you? And where the hell did you two come from?" Since we were small kids, we have always said, "We come from the moon." But nowadays, people think there's something we say because we are senile. We don't get a shit. What a joke! We got 2 grandchildren. Can't you imagine 2 Swedish girls in their 20s in Australia? When we tell them life is easy when you're a young Swedish girl, they just smile to us and say,
Life can be hard sometimes too. For example, when you're standing in the bar and there's one guy, each on your side, buying you a drink, then life gets really, really hard. But if you manage to give the guy on your right side your smile and the one to the left your ass at the same time, you're good. Both gets happy.
and go down. What do you tell the police when they want to charge you? $500. $500 for peeing on the street. You answer.
I did not pee on the street. My ass was just so bloody damn hot. It just needed some fresh air.
My grandkid Anna, she's the mess. It seems like she's carrying around a garbage bag, but with a hole in the bottom. Poor Jessica. She has to ride a vacuum cleaner behind Anna. The most common question these girls get.
Do you fuck as good as you dance?
United Nations of Comedy. Kind of makes me miss the days when they just fucking squeegee your windscreen. Have to diversify.